In our last episode, the Griersons take us out to go swimming with whale sharks.
In this episode, we are featuring cooking a gluten-free, low FODMAP diet while cruising. I have issues with my stomach, and before we left Vancouver, I had changed to a gluten-free, low FODMAP diet. We provisioned our boat in Vancouver with gluten-free and low FODMAP products that I thought would be difficult to find while cruising US and Mexico. But what I found was in the US, the products were easily available. And in Mexico, some of those products are available. We have been cruising for 8 months now and have used up most of our gluten-free products that I brought from Canada. In Mexico, at Mega and Soriana's, we have been able to find gluten-free flour, soy sauce, bread, and cookies. These products are a bit more money, but in keeping with prices that I paid in Canada. I make from scratch my own mayonnaise, salad dressing, gluten-free tortillas, gluten-free bread, and cookies. I also use older corn tortillas, pre-bought corn tortillas, and deep fry them and make corn chips. This video will highlight my adventures in the Galley.
So it's just another busy day on Angelique, Vancouver. Jackie was bored, she's waiting to go snorkeling. So she decided to make homemade mayonnaise and tortilla chips.
I'm working on the mayonnaise.
She's working on the mayonnaise now. Going like crazy.
It's a long process. You could do it in a blender, but
You don't have a blender.
we don't have a blender, nor do we have enough power to run one. So just whisk it by hand, slowly. You get mayonnaise.
Ta-da!
It's basically egg yolk, vinegar, white wine vinegar, or red wine vinegar, whatever you want, lemon juice, and canola oil, and some salt. And you just keep whisking it until you get the consistency of mayonnaise, which takes a while. And you gotta pour in the oil slowly while you whisk.
What you building?
I'm making my oil.
Oh, garlic and onion infused oil.
Yes.
Cooking oil.
Yes.
Cool. Smells wonderful in here. Makes me hungry.
Making a balsamic vinaigrette with balsamic vinegar, my infused olive oil with garlic infused, and mustard, and a lime. So what I use is 3/4 cup of oil. And then we have some oil. Lemon, or lime, mustard, about a tablespoon,
Nice measurement.
and balsamic vinegar is probably about 2 tablespoons.
Nice measurement. Oh, you're going to measure this one.
Well, you know, roughly speaking. I make my own dressings because most store-bought dressings I can't eat, and this is always fresh. It will last in the fridge for about a week. And you just whisk it up.
Good.
Baking bread.
In Mexico.
In Mexico, and it's hot. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's like it's going to be all 90 or 100 in here. This is gluten-free bread. It's always a little heavier than regular bread. But it turned out okay.
Nice buns.
Yeah, thanks.
So the oven's off, you can come back upstairs now.
It's hot down here.
So here I am shooting Jackie, and she is making she's making chips. So she's taking some old corn tortillas, just throwing them in some hot oil, and she's making chips for our chips and salsa later. They come out very nice, and the oil is infused with peppers and all kinds of other stuff, so they actually have a nice little flavor to them.
A fresh batch of tortilla chips. His nibs over there decided he wanted chocolate chip cookies.
Fresh cookies. I gotta make some fresh cookies.
So he's making oatmeal chocolate chip cookies.
Just mixing my dry ingredients.
It's a cooking and baking day.
Well, look outside. That's why.
Well, it's a little windy, but what else are you gonna do?
Kind of
These are our tortilla presses. We had the smaller one originally, and my sister then gave us the larger one. And we're going to use the tortilla recipe that came with the bigger press. And keeping in mind, we use gluten-free flour. So our ingredients consist of 1.5 cups of gluten-free flour. I think we put 3 tablespoons of lard, a quarter teaspoon salt, and a teaspoon of baking powder. We use 3/4 cups of water, but water is dependent on the consistency of the dough once you start mixing it. We're heating up the skillet. It's a non-skid crepe pan. We don't have a cast iron skillet, so we use this, and we have to get it really, really hot in order for the tortillas to cook. So it is heating up as we speak. And Mike is rolling ball-sized tortillas so that he can put them in the press. Here we have the first tortilla in the new press, and it's nice, and it's a nice size. So this is the second side cooking. You want to just cook them for a few minutes so that they're pliable still. These are the finished tortillas after they've been cooked. They're still kind of pliable. We keep them in the wrapped up, so they continue cooking, and then they're ready for dinner.
Or in this case, maybe lunch.
Be lunch.
What are you doing, Jackie?
Well, I'm trying to do dynamite rolls, but we don't have any tempura batter, so we're using can of Coke to coat the chicken and trying to make coconut chicken.
Well, it would
Not
be
chicken. It would be terrible if it was chicken. It's actually prawns.
coconut prawns.
Coconut prawns.
We're trying to make coconut prawns here.
These things are monstrous, and it's not really working out so good, so it'll be interesting.
Well, we'll see. We've got that cooked. So this is our first attempt at sushi. Dynamite rolls.
didn't work out as well as we
Well, it
expected.
looks like sushi,
Sort of.
sort of.
Not really.
I don't know. Give it a whirl. How does it taste?
I don't know.
We don't have any chopsticks, so we're eating like savages.
Tastes okay.
Well, she didn't gag, she didn't die. So, it's sushi. Ta-da!
I guess so.
I thought you were going to be happier.
Well, it looks like shit.
What was it in the back of that very famous chef once said? It doesn't matter if it looks like roadkill. If it tastes good, it's a success.
Oh, okay. Then it's a success.
So here we are.
It's our second attempt.
This is the second attempt at sushi. Tasty. Nope, can't have one. The finished product. Looks very nice. Does not look like roadkill.
This time it looks pretty good.
Looks pretty good sushi. Somebody over there looks pretty pleased with herself. And she's not even waiting for me! Right, I gotta go, otherwise there'll be no sushi left for me. What am I kidding? God, the two of us are gonna eat that.
Do you want anything else with the tuna? Just avocado?
Yeah.
Cream cheese?
If you want to, sure. Or you don't have to. Cream cheese is better than a dynamite roll.
Yeah.
And the sliced green onion too. So, yeah, just that.
Alrighty.
Ta-da! Mutton tuna roll. Yummy.
That is homemade sushi. Mike is making us eggs and potatoes with some bacon. When we're at Doc, who's not in the picture, oh, there he comes. He does most of the cooking.
This is where I live. This is my galley when we're in the...
When we're at Dock.
Or at Anchor.
Or at Anchor. He likes to cook when we're at Dock or at Anchor. But when we're underway, that becomes my area. Mostly because I don't get seasick. It's a calm passage, so I'm making chicken curry. I'm stir frying the vegetables and the chicken at this point. To go in the water.
And we resorted to
Dinner is peanut butter and rice cakes because it's too rough to cook anything.
and sometimes when the seas are so rough, what you have to do is snap in. What Jackie's done here is put a belt around herself so that she can work in the kitchen without going for a ride. Of course, then you're working with a gimbaled stove that's riding all over the place.
Yeah, it wants to kick you in the shins. And here comes his brother.
Okay, we're gonna go good.
And we thought a few minutes ago that it was going to be nice enough that we could actually just make some noodles, but not sure if this is going to work or not.
What's you cooking, dear?
Kale and potato frittata. In our next episode, we play tourist in La Paz. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on our Facebook page, Instagram, and Patreon. Welcome to our newest patron, Nana, and our loyal patrons, Angel and Bruce. You too can help improve the quality of our videos by becoming a patron at patreon.com.
Hope you enjoyed this video. Give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.
Catch you next time.
Go cruising now, my brother. It's later than we think.